Hey guys, so in less than a month, Captain Marvel is going to be hitting cinemas, and we know that the Skrulls are going to be playing a big part in this film. Now, the film is set in the 90s, and we know the Skrulls are invading Earth, so this is a perfect time for the MCU to have some hidden Skrulls within the Avengers already. And we know Marvel has already done this in their popular storyline, Secret Invasion, so there is comic book precedent for this actual storyline. Now, for all of you guys who don't know, the Skrulls are shapeshifters, so that means they can change their form to look like anyone, and that's what this video today is about. Who is our hidden Skrull or Skrulls? Is there more than one? Hank Pym. So Hank Pym was already around in the 90s and has a close connection to S.H.I.E.L.D. So him being a secret Skrull would actually have a lot of impact already on the MCU. And in the comic book storyline, Hank Pym was a Skrull. Next on our list is Nick Fury. Now, Nick Fury definitely has intimate knowledge on all our superheroes to date. If you were an alien race trying to invade an Earth that was defended by superheroes, what better way to defeat them than to get intimate knowledge on them? So that actually makes Nick Fury a prime person to be a secret Skrull. Now, that does bring inconsistencies already, because the Nick Fury we saw at the end of Infinity War does call Captain Marvel for help. But who knows, maybe the Nick Fury that we're going to see in Spider-Man Far From Home, maybe that Nick Fury is a secret Skrull, and up until that point, the Nick Fury we've had is actually a real Nick Fury. We don't know, but we think Nick Fury might be a good bet to be a secret Skrull. Next on our list is Everett Ross. Now, we know Everett Ross was also around during the 90s, and he is a pilot, so maybe he has some backstory with Carol Danvers that we'll see in some flashbacks. He's already infiltrated Wakanda, which we know is a good place to defend the Earth from, maybe from aliens. So there's probably a chance that Mr. Everett Ross is not a good guy. Not a good guy. Next, we have Thaddeus Ross. Now, Thaddeus Ross was around in the 90s, shady as hell, and has always been driven by his own personal agenda, so it wouldn't surprise us that he was a secret Skrull, and it would actually work out very easily because he's always been working on his own motivations, which is always against our superheroes, but also not out of character, so he's not drawing any red flags or extra attention to himself. Now, nothing would be more impactful than actually having one of the core Avengers members be a secret Skrull, and if we had to put our money on one of them, we will put it on Black Widow. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the Black Widow we've seen in all of the films leading up to now have been a secret Skrull. Maybe at one point she was kidnapped and then inserted with a secret Skrull. We don't know, maybe she is a secret Skrull from all that we've seen. But if we had to pick one of them, we would definitely pick Black Widow. We know she's gonna have a solo movie later down in the line, so maybe this will play a part in it. I mean, she is just essentially a spy and human, but you know, sometimes it does seem that she has a little superhumanness to her in the films. I mean, if we had to pick one, Black Widow. We know whoever that the MCU chooses to put as a secret Skrull, that's gonna probably put some inconsistencies within their storyline, because of course, when they started doing all these films, they didn't think they were gonna do Secret Invasion. And we're pretty sure the MCU with flashbacks will try to amend this and try to make this as coherent as possible so it actually works out, but we're pretty sure the MCU will go back, try to fix it to make it seem seamless and actually impactful as possible. But what do you guys think? Who do you think is a secret Skrull within the MCU or Skrulls? Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!